Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon. Peace and blessings to everybody. How y'all doing? This brother Khalid. Just want to share a few thoughts while I take a break out here. Excuse me for uh, my appearance. I'm out here running sprints and taking a break right now. It's about 95 degrees out here with 50% humidity, so it's kind of hot. But anyway, I was sitting up thinking. Just had a conversation not long ago with a partner of mine, and I wanted to say a few things to that. Just in general to the brothers. Got a lot of brothers that pay attention, and then I know I got a lot of little brothers in prison that listen. And and y'all that know me, I really just a lot of stuff I don't even entertain. I just ignore it. But some stuff got to be addressed. So I wanted to share this, and bro, I ain't gonna put your name out there, but um, just for the men, we'll say that. And brother, if you know your worth and you doing what you're supposed to do as a good man, and what I mean by good man, I mean a man that is defined by God as what a man is and what he's supposed to be, a mind, a mindset, and a mentality of manhood. Um, not what society gives, because often what you find in society, especially this racist, capitalist, crooked society we in here, um, they have skewed uh, perceptions of everything. Everything is backwards, so we don't judge about them, but by what God say, that maintainer, that consoler, that provider, that one who's empathetic, that one who's compassionate, that one who's merciful, that one who's educated, that one who's humble, that one who's helpful, that one who's honorable, the one who practices integrity, and he promotes things like equality and betterment and self-development and productivity and so forth and so on. You're talking about that kind of man, a righteous man, a good man. When you being a good man and that woman that you got is not matching your energy, you are not obligated to that. God don't obligate you to take that. God don't obligate you to sit up under abuse. God don't obligate you to be in no toxic relationships. And it's for men and women, but primarily I'm talking to the brothers, because we live in a society where the feminism running everything, and the mindsets of femininity or feminism is not femininity. And me and my wife, my fiance, we talk about this stuff all the time. So we in agreement. But the mindset of feminism in this country got people worshiping women that ain't worth a dime. And what I mean by that, not to be judgmental and self-righteous, we looking at what the book got. We talking about God's standard. We got to live up to God's standard. We got to start living our life for the pleasure of God and for the pleasure of good. And if we don't, then we see what the results look like when we don't do that. So anyway, brother, if you got a woman that don't match your energy, you do not have to stick with that. You are not obligated. Once you get to the point where you try, once you get to the point where you put all your cards on the table, you honest, you open, you transparent, you contributing, you bringing in resources, you providing, you doing everything you're supposed to do. You compassionate, you listen to her, you humble, you regardful for her feelings and all that other stuff. They still got women that's wicked, and you are not obligated to stick with that. So don't feel like just because she's a woman that you can't have your own uh, uh, boundaries. Women don't set all the boundaries. Men do too. Um, there's things that go down and there's stuff that don't go down. If that woman giving all her attention to other people and not you, you don't have to put up with that. If that woman is available for everybody else, no man want no woman like that. You want your woman to be available for you. So if you facing that, don't let them people talk you into you need to stay and be a real man and be patient. Yeah, that's good for a little while. But it comes a point where it becomes toxic. And when it becomes toxic, it starts to contaminate you as well. So just because it's not a poisonous snake, it's still a snake. All snakes bite. And when you got you a woman that's a snake, bro, you need to get rid of that. Y'all know how that go. We live in a society full of it. Some of these women killers, some steal, some setting dudes up, like I say. So if that's what you face with, you got to make a hard decision. And I'm not saying just abandon her. It's the right way to do it. You don't have to be aggressive, but you be assertive. You draw your boundaries. Y'all put some paperwork down. Y'all sit down at the table and come to an agreement with some discussion. And then you let it be known, look, this is what I expect. This is what this is going to have to be. And if not, I got to move around. There's nothing wrong with that. It should be no shame in that. Don't let people shame you into making you think you got to stay where you're not respected, where you're not wanted, and where you're not placed in a position of value. Because if the environment don't value you, God tell you to get away from it. Look at Sodom and Gomorrah. Look at Egypt with Moses. Look at Jesus and what they had to do when he was born. What they did, they got away from that. So, brothers, know your worth. If she don't respect your worth, you need to respect yourself and move around. Peace and blessings. I'm gonna holler back. Finna get back to what I was doing. I just wanted to share that. Hope everybody all right, and I'll see y'all later. Assalamu alaikum. Be safe. I love y'all.